The date you die, you can know it, counted down to the second. Or you can stay blind and spend years worrying about it anyway. Same end, different prison. Option 1. You know the exact date. Here's what the science says happens next. Terror management theory, developed by Greenberg, Solomon, and Pyszczynski, found that confronting mortality directly produces a measurable shift in behavior. People become more rigid, more defensive of their existing worldview, more avoidant of anything that reminds them the clock is running. Now, you don't live more boldly knowing your date. You live more carefully, more fearfully. Every birthday becomes a countdown. Every new year, a subtraction. The date doesn't free you from the fear, it just gives it an address. Option 2. You never know, but the chronic anxiety costs you years. Research on death anxiety documents measurable impacts on behavior, decision-making, and physical health, quietly eroding the life you're trying to protect. You don't know the date, but your body keeps the score. The sleepless nights, the skipped opportunities, because some part of you doesn't want confirmation. The moments you couldn't be present because your brain was already rehearsing the end. Ignorance isn't peace. It's just a slower kind of knowing. So here's what both options share. You're already thinking about it right now. Terror management theory doesn't just apply to the people who know their date. It applies to every human being who has ever understood they are going to die. Metal has been sitting with this longer than most. Skull imagery, memento mori, entire subgenres built around confronting the end directly. Not because metal musicians were morbid, because looking at the thing directly is the only way to stop letting it run your decisions from the background. The date doesn't create the fear. The fear was always there. So the real question isn't which option you'd choose. It's whether you've already been living inside one of them and calling it something else. Date or worry? Comment below. Subscribe for more creepy science, dark history, and bizarre facts. Learn hard, live loud. I'll see you in the next one.